Hey guys, it's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe. So, I can't recall who said this, but somebody asked that I do a room tour of my dining room where I film all my videos. So I figured I'd show off my stuff a little bit. First off, we have a Chopper Read autographed photo. If you haven't seen the movie Chopper, check that out. Keanu Reeves VHS tape box, because the tape got mold on it, so I threw the tape out. Chopper Read signed butcher knife, and his CD signed as well. Then we move on to one of my favorite films, Brazil, just a poster that sadly it fell off the wall at one point years ago. When somebody was doing something upstairs and the front of the poster got kind of scraped up when it hit the floor. This is a Robert Englund autograph, Freddy Krueger. I just got this the other day in the mail. Sent him a letter and he sent me back an autographed picture. Very nice of him. And then here is the Movie Maniacs Freddy Krueger to go along with it. And we move on to Movie Maniacs Michael Myers. Let me just try to get a better angle here. And a signed Terry Gilliam poster for one of my other favorite films, The Zero Theorem. We move all the way up. Well, yeah, I guess I could show this. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3 Leatherface, R.A. Mihailoff. That's his autograph there. Pretty cool picture. Though I always like the VHS cover the best because it creeps me out as a kid. Or DVD cover, the pink, like the pinkish looking one. Then we have a Jason Friday the 13th Movie Maniac figure. And above it, very apropos, the Kane Hodder Jason autographed mask. He sells these on his website. They were on sale recently. Moving up, Bill Johnson, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. He played Leatherface. It's his autograph with a little message to me. And then directly to the left of him is Gunnar Hansen's autograph, who played Leatherface in the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So I put them all side by side to continue the legacy. And here I have a Sid Haig autograph. Sid Haig was Captain Spaulding in Devil's Rejects and House of a Thousand Corpses, and he wrote, "To Mike, Tutti fucking fruity." His autograph is very strange. And then a little further down we have John Dugan, Grandpa from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. As you can see, it says "It's Hammer Time," so I thought that was pretty cool, autographed. And then I'm going to move over here a little bit. This is just a really cool print that I liked of the Predator fighting a Planet of the Apes gorilla. And there's all like dead gorillas hung in the background and stuff. I always liked the Predator, and Planet of the Apes is one of my favorite films. One of my favorite series, I should say. This one has a little bit of a funny story. So this is Terry Camilleri. He played Napoleon in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. And years ago he had sent me a photo signed out of nowhere around Christmas time. But he made it out to both me and my wife at the time. So I asked him if he would send me another one because I didn't want her name on the wall. Because it was the only picture with her name on it. And he said, sure. A couple months later, I think I mentioned it to him once or twice because he had said it yes once and then forgot. But then like I was talking to him again and he was like, oh yeah. A couple weeks later, this came in the mail and he wrote, "Good to be back on your wall." So that's very, very cool. Big thank you to Terry. Then I have one of my favorite actors that most people don't know of, or I don't say don't know of, but aren't big fans of. It's Peter Stormare. He was in Fargo, that's what most people know him for, but I really like him in Constantine and 8mm, The Brothers Grimm. He was in Zero Theorem briefly. He's in a lot of movies and he's awesome. He's a really good actor. And I got a Mel Gibson autograph. It's kind of hard to see the signature there because it's black on like a black leather jacket. And then up here we have the Road Warrior, aka Mad Max 2. And it's all autographs from the actor who played Wes, the Gyro Captain, the Woman, and the Feral Kid. They're all on there. That's really cool. They were very cool to meet. I'm gonna pan up a little bit here. And we have Bill Moseley, Otis from Devil's Rejects and House of a Thousand Corpses, with Sherry Moon Zombie, who I always thought was pretty in a way, but she always looked a little trashy, but I guess that's kind of the appeal, huh? And then my friend Keith gave me this. This is, oh, it's kind of hard to see at the light. Well, that sucks. Let's see if I can get a better angle. There we go. It's Raven, my favorite wrestler. And then here's another Wes autograph when I met him by himself before I met the whole cast. Then I have a Michael Hutchence autograph on an NXS record. A Kenny Omega autograph, which I just bought the other day from a wrestling show I went to. This is an autograph on the left here from Bruce Leroy, who was Ty-Mac. Ty-Mac played Bruce Leroy in Last Dragon. And here's a Jake LaMotta autograph, who's one of my favorite boxers of all time. I also have a little statue with an autograph, like an autographed card. So that's cool, that's inside. Let's see what else I got here. This reminds me of my friend Keithy Huntington. Check out his channel. Tom Zito of Sega CD fame from Digital Pictures signed this. This was an ad for Night Trap on the American flag. So I knew I had to have that. Let's see, gonna go over here a little bit. Another movie I really like a lot, Snatch. I haven't watched it in a while. I probably should rewatch it, but I always love this movie. Reminds me of my brother. Then we got here two NECA figures that I had shown off recently, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre Atari edition and the Friday the 13th NES edition. Then if you peer in down here, if I can get the camera there, it's a Tim Thomerson autograph from Trancers and Corey Haim, one of my favorite actors who sadly passed away. And then we have that Big Mother Leatherface I got from my buddy Roy that I did a video about recently. And then the Movie Maniacs Leatherface. And over here we have, oh, it's kind of hard to get a Ron Harper and James Naughton. They were the main stars from the Planet of the Apes TV series. So what I did was I printed this picture years ago, cut it in half, mailed each of them it, and they both mailed it back, and it arrived to me on the same day. Very, very weird. So then I put it in this frame, and it looks like the picture's sort of together, but it's really cut in the middle. But very, very cool that they both signed it. And here, Tommy Wiseau from The Room fame. Autographed picture when I ordered his underwear and his Blu-ray. Here is a really cool one. This is the Planet of the Apes. It's Charlton Heston, Kim Hunter, Roddy McDowall, and Linda Harrison, all signed. And I'm pretty sure they're all passed away now. Then I have a cool, like, watercolor looking picture of the Planet of the Apes, but done by, it's like a print done by this artist called, is it Scott C? I want to say, yeah, I think it's Scott C. My friend Mike is a big fan of him, so he got me this one year. I think for my birthday or Christmas. Very cool. I really like it. Here is a autographed photo of the Warriors when I met them. I should have picked one of the pictures that had all of the members in it because some of the people that signed it weren't in the photo, but I just always kind of like this picture. It's pretty much all of them except the one who passed away and then the one who didn't show up. But we got Swan, Ajax, Cochise. So, pretty cool. James Remar's in there. And then over here we have a Johnny Mnemonic, just like lithograph type thing with a card. Keanu Reeves and Carrie Ann Moss's autograph from The Matrix. My buddy Brian got me this one year for Christmas. And over here we have Cyrus and his autograph from the Warriors. He's passed away as well. And then we're going to kind of zip over here quickly. And I have a California subway poster of The Lost Boys, one of my favorite films. It's huge. It takes up the whole wall. It's in not rough shape, but it was under my parents' bed at one point when I couldn't fit it on the wall, and got a couple like rips in it now. But I have like 4 or 5 Lost Boys posters. I have like a black one from Europe. I have this one. I have the regular one. I have one in Spanish. I have a green one that people have seen before. So that is pretty much the room. Yeah. And then those tanks are Mario and Sandy, the tortoises. Mario's the one I let out once in a while to walk while we're filming. And that's it. Hope you guys liked the little video of the room I film in. And thanks guys for watching. It's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe. Be good.